Okay, best friends, let's get started with tip number 1, how to get a man to change for you. Now, number 1, this is very important. If you want your man to change, you have to pray for him. Tell God everything about him that you don't like, that bothers you. If it's meant to be, God is going to do 2 things. Before your eyes, it's going to be like magic. You're going to see your man changing, or God's going to give you a clear sign that he ain't never going to change and for you to leave the relationship. Those are the 2 options that God gives you. And I know a lot of people probably like, oh, what if I'm not religious? I'm not pushing my religion down on you guys at all. I always tell you guys this. But this is what personally helps me. Any relationship that I was in and I felt like, I'm getting disrespected, like I'm not getting treated right, and I just want him to change, I prayed. I said, God, you know what? It's up to you. If Derek is meant for me, then you're going to change him. If he's not, just let him go and give me a sign that he ain't right for me. You know what God did? And I be so scared when I pray because God answers very quickly. And to my surprise, my last relationship, I prayed to God, like, help me because, he's just not acting right, whatever. And instead of changing him, God showed me proof that he was cheating. And that's what I needed to leave the relationship. And it's okay. Sometimes, we think that a guy is meant for us. No, stop trying to force it. I tell you guys this all the time. When it's you, it's forced. When it's God, it flows. If you want your relationship to flow, stop forcing it. You're going to break your own heart trying to, show a guy that, you're worth it. You're worth it to be wifey. F that, okay? A guy has to be your piece or bye. Bye. You're not going to be my piece. You're going to be out here cheating. You don't see the value in having me by my side. I'm not going to prove it to you. It's 2019. Stop proving to these men that you need them. Okay? That they need you. All right? A real man is going to see the value in you. He's going to do right by you. And if he don't, it's okay. But before you do anything else, before you come to him and you say, babe, I want you to change, you got to get on your knees. Get your mind out the gutter. You have to get on your knees. And you have to pray and cry. Stop telling friends your business. Stop telling your mom, your family, like, oh my God, Derek is not doing right. I don't know what to do. Don't do that. Don't vent to other people because all they're going to do is be like, they're going to criticize you for being with him. They're going to criticize him because let's say he does change. You told your family, your friends, all these bad stuff about him. They're not even going to like him no more. Now it's going to be you guys against your family and friends. It's going to be too much drama. So that's why I say to eliminate that drama, get on your knees, sis, and pray. Pray your eyes out. Tell God, write down every single thing you don't like about your man and say, God, please change him. Like I said, if God doesn't change him, he's not for you, and that's okay. You just got to be patient and move on to the next, okay? Like, I'm single right now, and I'm telling you, I'd rather be single than being in a relationship and I feel alone. And you should feel that way too, okay? Like I said, it's 2019. We're not settling for just any guy. You know what I'm saying? Especially a guy that doesn't value us. So number 2, how to get a man to change for you. Number 2 is just as important as number 1. Number 2 is you want to have a heart-to-heart with your man in his face. Never express how you feel, anything about your relationship. Never do it through text message because, first of all, when you face-to-face with somebody, it's very personal. If you're hurting, he can look you in your eyes and see and feel that hurt. And you want him to be able to see and feel that hurt inside that you kept for so long. This is going to be therapeutic for you. Sometimes it's good to get things off your chest. Now, I said in the past, before that, never tell a guy how you feel. But if you're in a serious relationship, yes, you do have to say how you feel. Maybe you're in a marriage. You got to communicate. Communication is the number 1 reason why marriages don't work, relationships don't work. Nobody communicates. Everybody just yells. And guys are notorious for this, okay? You can text a guy a whole paragraph how you feel, and they're only going to answer one part of the paragraph. You know what I'm saying? So it's like everything you said, it just completely went from one ear out the other. But if you face to face with somebody, he can't just answer one part of, the argument. He's going to have no choice but to hear you out. And that's what you want your man to do. You want him to hear you out. Now, if he really cares about you and he's going to see them tears streaming down your face, he's going to see that hurt in your eyes when you talk to him and you tell him that you don't like this, you don't like that. If he really loves you, he's going to look at you and be like, damn, I don't want my shorty to be like this. I don't want her to be, all hurt and stuff like that. Now, I need to make a change. It's going to make him want to change. But if he can look you dead in your face, All right, after you tell him about everything that's been hurting you, that he's been doing, if he could look you dead in the face and continue to do the BS that he's been doing that got you hurt to begin with, take a trash bag, right? And throw the whole dude away, because that is not your dude. I'm sorry. You have to be the devil. You have to be Satan, okay? You cannot. First of all, I'm the type of person, I don't even like expressing myself. I don't like to cry to no man. So if you see me crying to you and telling you, like, you know what, I hate that you do this, I'm over it, you do it again, I'm breaking up with you. If you could look me in my eye and say you're not gonna do it again, and then turn your ass around and do it, you a savage. And I don't need you to be in my life. Bye. Simple as that. Bye. Like, come on, ladies. Stop settling. Stop settling for BS guys, for F boys. All right? I promise you, you're not going to be single forever. Okay? You're not. Just hold in there. If a guy, if you having a heart-to-heart conversation with him and he's not getting it, don't waste your breath. That's it. Don't waste your breath. Don't waste your time. And when I say that's it, really mean it. Okay? Because a guy loses respect for you little by little if you accept him back after, he knows and you know that he did you dirty. Do not tolerate BS from anybody. That goes for people too. Like, don't accept BS from people. All right. Now, number 3, how to get a man to change you. Okay. Number 3, sis, like I said at the end of number 2, leave him. If you gave him time to change his ways, and he's still stuck in his ways. Wait, what I said? All right. I don't even know what I wrote down. But number 3 is leave him, sis. If you express yourself, if you've done prayed for him, you had a heart-to-heart to him, and you said, I don't like when you like girls' pictures. I don't like when you stay up late. I don't like that you do this. I don't like that you do that. And he hears you. He sees you. Like I said before, leave him. Let me just say that change doesn't happen overnight. So let's say you pray to him. Let's say you do a heart-to-heart. You have to be a little bit patient with him, but not too patient. Don't let 6 months go by and say, well, love your naturally say I got to be patient, so I'm just going to wait a little more. No. What I mean by patient, give it like a month and a half, 2 months. That's when you're going to really see a change, okay? Because a guy that's not scared that's scared to lose his girl, he is going to get it right somehow. But it's not going to take him a year. It's not going to take him 6 months, because he know the type of female you are. If he don't get his ish together, you will leave him. Okay, so do just that. You gotta make a guy scared a little bit. Always make a guy be on his toes for you all the time. Let him know that, let him know. You don't even have to let him know. The type of woman you are, stay firm in your decision. Tell him, listen, if you don't change, I'm leaving you. That's it. I'm leaving you. I don't care. I held you down too much. And if you say that, like I said, if you say that and he continues to do him, break up with him and go about your business, because he's never going to change for you. And maybe he's not feeling you like that, because a guy that sees that you're leaving him and he's not doing nothing about him, the relationship was not as solid as you think. And like I said, it's okay. Just wait on the right guy, because he is not the right guy. All right. A lot of women wait 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, damn near a 10-year relationship. They never get a ring. The 10 years is full of frustration, anger, crying all the time. You look in the mirror, you can't even recognize yourself. Is it worth it, sis? I know damn sure it's not worth it, because I've been in toxic relationships. I know how it is. I know, sis, that it's not easy to walk away, especially when you love somebody. I know. But I'm here to tell you that I've been there, done that, and I got nothing out of those relationships but frustration. They see me now. These guys, they go on my Instagram, they be DMing me now, but they can't even get a hold of me, because I'm not that same woman. I'm not that same broken girl, that naive girl that let you walk all over me. You got to boss up on these dudes. Period. If they don't like it, bye. Take the trash bag, throw them away. They're not for you. All right? Because, there's my favorite saying, guys. If you chase after God the way you chase after a man, then God will bring you a man that you will never have to chase after. Keep that in mind. If you feel like you're doing too much in your relationship and you feel like you're always the one calling him, you're always the one trying to make things work, stop trying to make things work. Stop being a peacemaker, because like I said, guys know when they're about to lose something, they're going to change. If he's not changing, he's not scared to lose you. That's pretty much it. He's not scared to lose you. And like I said, it's okay. He's a loser. Let him go. This is my final tip, how to get a man to change you. And by the way, If you guys love this video, comment below. Tell me what you think. Tell me if my tips work for you. And comment also, what should my next girl talk topic be? The best girl talk topic will receive a shout out. And I'm going to do your topic, sis. All right, so number 4, how to get a man to change for you. Woo, I am sweating bullets. Number 4 is, it's time to be petty. Give him a taste of his own medicine, like Queen Naja says, okay? Sometimes you have to be petty to get your point across. Purposely do things you constantly tell him not to do. So let's say a big problem in your relationship is that he's liking females' pictures, he's not answering when you call, he's staying out with his friends late, he come and go as he pleases, he could go days without speaking to you. Okay. Everything that he's been doing to you, you turn around and do to him. The only thing I don't suggest is if you know he's sleeping around, sis, don't go sleep around with his friends or sleep around, period. Like, that's not cool, okay? You don't want your body count to go high just to prove a point. You don't have to go to that extreme, but go out with your friends and make sure that he's following you on social media, on Instagram and Snapchat. Tell him that you're working, but then when he go on Snapchat, he see you out having a good old time at a hookah spot, a club, whatever, karaoke with your friends, living it up. You know what I'm saying? Maybe have like a cute guy in your snap. Just take a little harmless snap with him. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to take it serious just to get him tight. And you're probably like, sis, like being petty, that's not really good. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's not going to get him to change. Oh, yeah, it is. Because once a guy sees that you're doing exactly what he's doing, then it's finally going to resonate in his stupid head that, oh, damn, this is how I must feel to her, because it's hurting me to see her in a club, you know, dancing with some guy. It hurts me that when I call her now, she don't even pick me up. She don't got no time for me. Yep, Brian, I ain't got no time for you. So if you're willing to change, then I'll stop being petty. If you want to continue doing what you're doing, then we could both be petty. Okay, I got all day, all week. Let's get it. All right, let's get it, petty gang. Like, I'm sorry. That's what I had to do. And everything I said in this video, I did it in real life, especially number 4. What? Cancers are petty, honey. Petty. When it comes to our man, they're not acting right. All right, bet. I'm going to give you a taste of your own medicine. Let's see how much you like that. Because guys don't like that. Guys don't like other men looking at their women. Guys don't like, you know, when they're calling you, you're not answering the phone. Everything that you've been, like I said, everything that been bothering you that he did, do it. And if he's not bothered by it and instead he want to break up with you, it wasn't meant to be. But if he's like, all right, babe, I get it. I get your point across. Like, I'm not going to do it. And he really don't do it, then congratulations, you won. You got your power back, sis. So that pretty much is all the tips, all the advice I have in my heart to give you guys on this topic. I hope you guys love this video because I sure love filming it for you guys. I love telling you guys my experiences because I just want you guys to get better. Like, so many of you DM me all this time about your issues with guys and you know how they be dogging you guys out sometimes and doing this and you don't know how to go about it. So I hope this video in particular can really help you ladies that is going through it with your man and you know he's just not acting right. So hopefully with this video it will get him to act right. Without further ado, I'm gonna end this video. I love you guys so much. Until next time.